What is going on, everybody? I'm Wyatt, you're watching Wyatt Reaction. In today's video, I'm going to be reacting to Back on 74 / Message in a Bottle, the live retake by REN. I saw this in the comments a lot because people were saying that if I want to hear him like sing, or if I want to hear more vocals, I should check this out. I think someone said it had rap, but I don't know. I honestly didn't really see or haven't heard much about this one, but I know people were suggesting it a lot that I should check this one out if I wanted to hear something about him. So I was actually more interested in this one. I'll be checking out another one that I saw in the comments as well. I've had a lot of suggestions in the comments, and I thank you all for suggesting them like I wanted, because then I have a whole list of songs I can go through. So just keep dropping them in the comments. But I want to check this one out the most. I enjoyed his the live of Genesis that I did. I've enjoyed all of his songs. I love his rapping. I love when he was singing. I love everything that he's done so far. So he knows how to mesh them well together, especially in songs, and have a melody and have insane lyrics and just be an amazing artist. Obviously an amazing artist. So I'm excited to get this one, especially since it's a live, I think. So I'm excited to hear this as well. So hopefully you guys are ready for this reaction. So let's just get right into Back on 74 / Message in a Bottle live retake by REN. Let's go. Okay, so we've heard him sing that, bro. His entire his voice was like, he's never sang like that. At least I have obviously never heard him sing like that. Was insane. I wasn't expecting him to sound like that. With like I don't know if this song is like obviously like an original of his, or he's just doing like a retake of something, like a different take on it, or if this is like a famous song from someone else. I don't know. I've never heard of these songs, but oh my gosh. Wow, I love his tone. It's so different than what I've heard from him before. And it's that jazz feel too, but it has that pop element as well.
Never gonna cry anymore. Where did it all go? Keep it rocking, doing the same thing.
Wow.
We get high on the breakdown. We were watching from the same time, but that don't change what I think now.
Yo, the fact that he has, obviously, because I don't know who they are. They could be famous or just people that are just harmonizing with him. But I love their voices on this, because like I said, they're just harmonizing with him and each other. And he then switched up his voice, because now it's more full. It's not breathy, or it's not like airy or whistly. I can't even describe his voice. It's so different from what I've heard from just him in general, but other artists. Because I'm a music advocate, but that's a different kind of vocal technique that I've never heard before. Personally speaking, that's incredible. He sounds so good.
Time, but that don't change what I think now. People talking about the same ground, but we don't hop when it breaks down. I learn my lesson at the same time. Ooh, where did it go? Back on Saturday, not just you. Call this place my home. Never gonna cry anymore.
Yo. I was not expecting this at all.
Let
That's like full live too.
Let's take 'em back to 17-4, inherently poor, myself on the
Breakdown.
talk is secondary, first my specialty, naughty bars on a rap like nicotine, sound so addicting, click, click, zibble, flip, caddy, daddy, hit the green, soak up dopamine, I mean dope scheme, take more head than the blade of a guillotine, Filipina, you should have seen her, she likes girls but I turn Tina, Angelina, wanna raid her tomb, Ocarina, with the Zelda moves, sound so smooth, wax strip groove, don't stay still, wanna make that move, thought for food, color scheme nude, massive like jungle, shy but rude, and the world
Yo. I'm reading the lyrics because it's a simple video. It's just like in a room, so there's not much to see. But like the lyrics are insane. His switch from obviously singing and harmonizing then to like pure rapping, and it's obviously not as fast as Genesis or The Hunger, but it's a simple rap flow and that he just executes really well. Like that he can just go at this flow and just it's natural for him because it's easy. It's so good. But I'm reading the lyrics, trust me. Obviously, explain them in the comments because you guys probably know way better and know more than I do. And obviously, I've been following Ren way longer than I have, obviously. So just let me know in the comments what they fully mean because then I just know.
move, thought for food, color scheme nude, massive
But
like
I am
jungle,
reading them and
shy
they're
but rude.
wow.
And the world is yours, that's a Nas shout out with an awkward pause. Cause the world is flawed when the power makes money and the money makes wars. And the world is more.
Oh, okay. Okay, hang on. Let me.
Cause the world is flawed when the power makes money and the money makes.
The world is flawed when the power makes money and the money makes wars. That's so real. That's crazy, because it's true. When power makes the money, when people in power they make money, that money then makes wars come to life because then people are able to make weapons and mass produce these things and all. Oh wow, he's not wrong.
Makes
Wow.
wars. And the world is more than a place in space on a spinning ball. And for now that's all. Back to 1974. Back on 74. Call this place my home. Never gonna cry anymore. Where did it all go?
Yo. He knows how to harmonize so well. Hey yo, is it okay? Maybe I'm just stupid or I'm just weird. He sounded like an old like rock group, not group, but like some kind of like part of like Journey song or like what's the artist that I'm trying to think of? I'm trying to think. No, I can't remember the other person. If anything, I might be able to put it in my edit, or when I'm editing, I might be able to put it up, on screen or something. But or unless I think of it now. But even then, after I'm editing my video, I might not even remember it. But that part sounded so familiar to me. I've never heard the song, but that part just sounded so like refreshing for some reason. His voice is nuts.
Just a lonely day, an island lost at sea. Another castaway, nobody here but me. More loneliness than any man could bear. Rescue me before I fall into despair. Sending out an SOS. Sending out an SOS. Sending out an SOS. Sending out an SOS. Message in the bottle, yeah.
Yo.
Message in the bottle, yeah.
Message in a bottle and then SOS, like a calling or something. because when you're on an island, you know, or when you're trying to get help. Again, you guys can let me know in the comments like what the, because I caught obviously the SOS part and the message in a bottle, because like I said, when you're on an island, typically you try to find anything that you can to like signal to people that are flying above or anything, or anybody that can help, like either SOS, spell out SOS like with rocks or something, or get a bottle, you know, try to make a note or something, and then, you know, put it out to sea or in a river, and it'll go and find someone possibly. Maybe that's what that means. I don't know, because then he was saying back, like he wanted to go back to not 1974, but just 74. I would assume probably 1974, but I don't know the significance to that date. So let me know in the comments what that means. It could obviously pertain to him, or like I said, or it's just a cover of something. But if it was a cover or if it was his original stuff, that was incredible. I wasn't expecting him to sound that good. His voice just sounded so, it was so, that honestly, that is my favorite track from him. Obviously I didn't freak out as much, but that is my favorite track from him, because his voice was so good. His vocals were probably like the best I've heard from him, obviously. And his rap, it wasn't crazy rap, but it was significant rapping, that it was slow, it had a flow, it just, his cadence with it was so simple, but it made it so effective with this kind of style of music. That's why it's my favorite, because it elevates the song so much more than what people would honestly give it credit for. This is my favorite from him for sure. Because I don't know if this was like a big hit, but if it was, then, you know, I mean, it makes sense. This is a masterpiece. At least to me it is. It was so good. I loved it. I definitely enjoyed this one. Like I said, my favorite so far. Out of all the REN videos that I checked out, definitely my favorite. Not because it was rapping or obviously vocal. It was just everything. Everything was in it. Like, it doesn't have to be one thing for me. If it's rapping, that's great. If there's vocals, that's great. It just depends on like what my taste in music is. And this one hit my spot when it came to the vocals, when it came to rapping, and just everything. You can tell that he put, first you can hear soul. So it was really good, because it felt very refreshing for me. So I like this video. I like this one a lot. But if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and turn on those post notifications so you can be notified whenever I post another REN video. If you enjoyed my content, maybe you can check out my playlist for anime and my K-pop reactions for both Dreamcatcher and Mamamoo. For anime, you have So Lovely in season 2, and I'll be posting more anime, but I have to find something that I want to post and that I want to enjoy. So just, you know, if you want to recommend animes to me, then put them in the comments. Put more songs in the description. Let me know like the significance behind the story, or behind the lyrics. I was catching the lyrics, and like I said, they were deep. I, you know, obviously made a little bit of a comment on one of them, and I love this one a lot. I'm excited to hear more from him, a lot more from him. So but hopefully you guys in this video, and I will catch you guys next time. Peace.